Hey guys, happy Thursday afternoon. I hope that you're having a great day. I wanted to just make a little video, first of all, so you can see me and see my face and hear my voice and know that I'm a real person doing this right along with you guys. Y'all, I'm so excited. Like, I have lost 4 pounds this week, and I really needed it because I actually gained about 6 going on vacation with my husband a couple weeks ago, and since then my eating had been absolutely atrocious. So thank you to all of you for keeping me accountable and helping me get back on track with my nutrition. Workouts are not usually a problem for me, but nutrition is a huge problem, and every once in a while I just need a group like this to kick me back into gear and help me realize that meal prepping and clean eating is not hard and it's not overwhelming if you just make yourself do it. So you guys are rocking it. We are blown away by you and everything you're putting into the group and all the check-ins and the fact that you're answering all the questions and interacting. I'm absolutely loving it. I wanted to go ahead and tell you kind of what to expect through the weekend and what is next for you. We are actually doing another round of Clean Week starting Monday because a lot of the people that were interested in joining us this week didn't get their shakes in time and they didn't want to start until their shakes came in. So we are going to be doing this all over again on Monday. So what you might start seeing today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday are some of the exact same posts that you saw last weekend. However, if you want to stick with us, pretend like it's day one all over again. I mean, last weekend when I was posting like the meal plan and stuff like that, I didn't get a lot of responses and I didn't get a lot of people saying they'd done their grocery shopping and their meal prepping. So if you did not actually kind of get around to that last weekend because it was all so new or it was a bad weekend for you or whatever, pretend like Monday is day one again for you. And maybe this time try to make at least one of the meals from the meal plan that you can have ready for next week. Make it easy on yourself. Like make a huge tuna salad like I did this week, or make a huge long piece of salmon your favorite way. And make sure you have some zucchini and pesto around for the salmon, noodle bowl salad, whatever. I don't know. And you can mix and match. Like I think it wasn't even a salmon noodle bowl salad, but that's what I turned it into and it was darn good. So, take a good look at the meal plan and answer my posts this weekend as if you were doing it all over again. Not only will you get yourself organized and maybe have an even better week next week than you did this week, because it won't be so new anymore, but you'll help the new people coming in who are just starting on Monday. You'll help them realize what this week has done for you and that it's not just one week, that it will carry on and everything. Here are some other options. If you want to do this with us again next week, but you're out of shakes because you just only got the sampler and you only had 7 and by Sunday you will have used them up, then you've got 2 choices. You can either, you're not allowed to buy the Clean Week sampler again. Each customer account can only order 1 Clean Week sampler, but we do have another sampler box called the Super Sampler. And again, I think it comes in regular and vegan, and it's 7 shakes. It may not be the exact same numbers of the exact same flavors that are in the Clean Week one, but you can go order one of those per customer account as well. So if you just want to try it for 1 more week and you're not sure you want to jump into having a whole bag, then go back into your account and order the Super Sampler as opposed to the Clean Week Sampler, and then you will receive 7 more shakes. Keep in mind, our shipping is dreadfully slow, so if you need them for Monday, you might want to do that today or tomorrow. Get that in. So that's one option. And then another option, if you have enjoyed the shakes and you've enjoyed the workouts and you've enjoyed the group accountability, is to go ahead and jump with both feet into our full support system. Because after the end of next week, Clean Week, unless you own our Beachbody On Demand All Access Pass and are on a full month of the shakes, we're not going to be running another group for a while that's like this one. That's like a test out the waters kind of thing. After the end of next week, the group that we run kind of all the time is for people who are consistently on the shakes and are consistently working on one of our programs from our on-demand system. So you will need to get with your coach about that, and actually they'll be getting with you about that either towards the end of this week, or if they know you're sticking with us for another week, maybe towards the end of next week. But let me tell you a little bit about that. What we have is a bundle, which we call a challenge pack. And what you'll get in this challenge pack is an entire year of every single workout program Beachbody has ever come out with and will come out with in the next year. So in the past, you used to have to buy the DVD set for whichever particular program you wanted to do. And once you completed that program once or a couple times and you were done with it and you wanted to move on, you had to buy a whole nother DVD set. And even once we originally started our on-demand platform, you still would have to buy each new program as it would come out, and then they would load it into your account. But not anymore. Now, for $99 for an entire year, you can get access via on-demand, and if you do it this way, you'll get it through a Roku, Apple TV, Fire Stick, Smart TV, iPad, iPod. We've got apps on almost every single platform. Or if you have an HDMI cable, then you can stream from your computer or whatever. So whereas just the Clean Week workouts are only browser-based, our full on-demand system is on almost every single device and platform you can possibly think of. So it's really, really easy to download the app and click through and pick a new program and get started. And on there we have everything you could possibly imagine. We have yoga, we have dance, we have country dance, we have a new family program coming out called Double Time where you can do it with your kids. We have things like Insanity and stuff that's like just basic cardio and basic strength. We've got like 4 different amazing strength programs that, we can help you find which one would suit you. We've got, oh my gosh, what else is on there? There's cardio kickboxing, which is my jam. There's even a dancey version called Turbo Fire, and then there's a more serious version called Core to Force. Like, there's everything. There's core workouts, everything you need on there. And between me, Rick, and Ashley, we've had experience with almost every single program we offer. So we will be able to help you figure out where is the good next step to go. Or you can keep doing Clean Week over and over again if you really love Megan and you really love these workouts. Like, you'll have access because Clean Week will be on there along with everything else we have. So for $99, you will get 12 months of our on-demand system. Okay. So if that's all you want, then that is great. And you can sign up for that, and your coach will help you decide what program you're doing. And then you join our other accountability group that kind of runs all the time. It works just like this one, but it runs all the time. And then you start your program and you use the group for support and your coach and everything. If you also want to continue with the shakes, I have a really good news for you. When you buy the All Access Pass for $99, you actually get your first 30-day supply of Shakeology for $60. Which is an amazing deal. So you'll get a big bag of 30 scoops of whichever ended up being your favorite flavor this week. And it will be your one superfood meal a day for the next month. And after that, if you continue to decide that it's something you can't live without, like me and Rick and Ashley and a lot of the other people in the group, then you will chat with your coach and learn how to become a VIP member and get the very best price on any future orders of shakes. So here are your options. After this week, if you want to go ahead and move into our full-on, big, awesome accountability group where everybody's working a program and everybody's drinking shakes, we post recipes all the time and we keep track of our measurements and we encourage and support each other, then you can either go with just the All Access on demand for $99 for a year, or you can go with the full bundle, which is a year of on demand plus 30 days of shakes for $160. Or you can continue and do Clean Week with us for one more week, order another super sampler of the shakes, which is 7 more days of Shakeology. And then after the end of next week, you'll kind of have to have this conversation all over again with your coach, or watch this video again and think about it again and decide where you want to go from there. So those are your next steps. We keep the other accountability group going year round, and people come in and out, and every week we try to think of a new contest or giveaway or something fun to do. We post recipes, we post support. The 3 of us check in there every single day, and we try to like and comment on everybody's posts to make sure you guys know that we're watching you and we're watching all the amazing things you're doing. You'll probably find in that group other people doing the same fitness program as you, so you can maybe sync up with them and start on the same day and all that good stuff. And you'll just get a lot of positive interaction in our other group. Along with, you'll get to check in your shakes every day and maybe discover some new recipes and new ways to use them and everything like that. So we put a lot of time into this group and our other group, but this group just happens to be only a 1-week group. And we just happen to be repeating it again next week because we've got so many people who wanted to start it this week but didn't get their shakes in time. After the end of next week, we're not running another Clean Week group for 2 or 3 more weeks. And even then when we do, if you've run out of shakes by then, you can't order another 7-day sampler. So you'll kind of have to decide, you know, how much you want to jump into what we're doing and move on to the All Access Pass or the All Access bundle with the shakes and all that good stuff. So that's kind of what's next for you guys. We've absolutely loved this group this week. This is the first time we've done Clean Week, and you guys have been an amazing first group to do it with. I'm so proud of everybody who's checked in and all the results you're seeing. And I also wanted to give you some encouragement for the weekend. Weekends are so hard, you guys, and I get that. Like, I often just fall apart on the weekends. But when we started this group, we said you can do anything for 7 days. Well, 7 days doesn't end until Sunday night. So just for this weekend, don't change your mindset when it hits 5 o'clock on Friday. Just keep on rolling like it's a Monday. Like, don't let yourself, all the hard work you've done Monday to Friday, fall apart just because in your head it's the weekend and it's time to party and go out to eat and go to parties and drink and whatever. Don't let it derail you. Just see, like, by the time you get to Sunday, if you've actually stayed on track and maybe just had, I don't know, one cheat meal, if you go out to eat Friday night, or if you go out to eat sometime during the weekend, or if you know you're going to a party, if you really need to have one cheat meal, you know, kind of go for it. Make sure you get your workout in that day, though. Never have your cheat day and your rest day be on the same day. That psychologically, that's terrible for you. So make sure if you're going to have a cheat day that you get your workout in that day, or devil up even if you want to. But my point being, you can do this. It's a weekend is just 3 days like every other day. We are the ones who put special importance on the weekend in our head. It's all a mind game. So don't let it derail you this weekend. Prove to yourself that you can stick with this new lifestyle all the way through to Sunday night and see. I mean, I'll probably post something Sunday night just to see how you guys feel and kind of review your weekend and how it went, because I absolutely love hearing people get to Sunday night and go, I freaking conquered the weekend. I kept up with my workouts and I ate as best I could and I stuck with my meal plan and I feel amazing. And I want you to be one of the ones posting that kind of response when I ask Sunday night. So I'm going to try tomorrow to post a couple of different articles and tips on how to get through the weekend, maybe some substitute recipes for things that people typically like on the weekends, maybe some kind of clean eating, martinis or whatever that you could have if you guys typically tend to unwind with a drink on a Friday or whatever. But overall, I just want you to keep up with your strong mentality that you've got going right now. It's just a weekend. It's no big deal. It's not a cause to fall apart. It's not a cause to say, well, I did 5 days, I'm done. It's not. You can do this. You can get to Sunday night staying on track and staying with your meal plan. I have faith in you. Rick has faith in you. Ashley has faith in you. So I can't wait to hear all about how your weekend goes. And keep checking in. Keep checking into the group. Even if you do have a terrible day and you totally fell apart, let us know, because someone else probably did too, and they'll be able to say, oh my gosh, me too. It sucked. Let's try again tomorrow. So there's value in being honest with the group, even if your day doesn't go the way you originally thought it would. So I think a 13-minute video is long enough to keep you guys. I'm going to upload this to YouTube and then post the link in the group. I hope you'll watch it so you know what's next, what to expect. And can't wait to keep working with you guys. You've been amazing and we're loving it. So thank you so much for putting your faith in us. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.